His punch is fast, strong, pinpoint.
Caught perfectly.
He's got defense, he's got speed, he's got footwork.
He's one of the best combination punchers in boxing. Always balanced.
If he asks me what's a perfect fighter, I'd say it's Inoue.
There's a lot of lore around Naoya Inoue because he doesn't do media. He doesn't really talk to fans. So it leaves a lot to the imagination.
Do general sports fans know him like maybe Sugar Ray Leonard or Mike Tyson?
Naoya Inoue is unquestionably one of the most terrifying fighters in the world at the moment. He is a formidable opponent due to his incredible speed, accuracy, and knockout power. Elite opponents are easily broken down by him, both physically and emotionally. For anyone who dares to enter the ring with Inoue, his powerful body blows, unrelenting aggressiveness, and technical expertise are a nightmare.
That's wild. Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
This guy, Naoya.
Yeah, let's look at some of his fights. He's a mean fellow.
Where's he fight?
He's a Japanese, 118 pounds. But wow, he was like 108.
Boxing?
He's a mean son of a... Oh yeah, you'll see this bad mouth. He don't look like much. He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was doing like that. Just as good.
He looks like a pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these.
The most efficient hunting machine in all of boxing.
He's vicious. The Monster.
Oof.
That's a bad guy he beat too. Broke him down. Ooh.
118?
Yeah,
who the hell fights in that division?
Bantamweights.
Yeah, but who?
Some bad motherfuckers. Yeah, some killers. Ooh, break him. Ooh, the Monster. He beat him so easy.
Oh, I love it.
The Monster.
It's a good piece, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it gave me goosebumps.
Fucking Monster. He's a mean little
Mike Tyson has publicly hailed Naoya Inoue as the best fighter in the world. Given that Tyson is one of the most feared and esteemed fighters in history, this is significant praise. Tyson's acknowledgement of Inoue's abilities confirms his status as one of today's top fighters.
Japanese fighters are the best fighters. In my opinion, I'm nobody, but I think it's the best fighter. He's 122 now, right?
122, he'd be going to 135.
Why don't they fight 132, something like that? Yeah.
One of the all-time great fighters, Manny Pacquiao, has named Naoya Inoue his current favorite opponent. Pacquiao called Inoue an amazing fighter and expressed hope that Inoue would continue to succeed in a variety of weight classes. This endorsement, coming from an 8-division world champion, greatly enhances Inoue's reputation.
Do you still watch boxing now? Are you still into it? Do you enjoy watching boxing?
Yeah, because, boxing is my passion, so that's why I enjoy watching boxing.
Do you have a favorite fighter now that's active?
Right now, Asian, like Naoya.
Inoue, amazing fighter.
He's a good fighter. And I hope that he will accomplish in different weight division also.
Yeah, he probably will. Such a quality fighter.
Legendary multi-weight champion Roy Jones Jr. has declared that he believes Naoya Inoue is the true pound-for-pound number one. Jones Jr., who has always respected boxers with superior talent and control, has further solidified Inoue's standing in the sport with this recognition.
Paying him every year, but that is a bad dude. You understand me? They don't give him the credit because we don't see him that much. That dude right there, I think that dude really is pound number one. He just don't have the competition at that weight class to have that big fight to get it right now. And the United States don't know him because we don't have big fighters in his weight class over here that we know that good.
We only seen him against Fulton.
You feel me? So that's all, you feel me? The one that we did have, look what he did to him. So he really number one pound, but because he don't have the opposition to prove it, I gotta leave Bud there.
Right.
Naoya Inoue has also been praised by Gervonta Tank Davis, who referred to him as a great fighter. Davis even stated that a fight with Inoue would be his ideal matchup. This endorsement from one of boxing's most potent knockout artists demonstrates the high regard in which Inoue is held by his peers.
Inoue is a color hair. No, he is good. 21-0, undefeated. He's a 3-division champion. He's a big puncher. He was champion 112.
Fuck Bam a puncher. He is good.
Who's that? Inoue. Yeah, he's fighting this weekend.
He is good. I'm gonna watch him. That's the one you can ask where he come from.
Yeah. He's Japanese.
His placements and everything.
Footwork.
Yeah.
Defense.
He's 29 years old, and I said that 28. But I said that Manny Pacquiao and Triple G didn't get famous until after they were 30. Tank, are you willing to go down to 118 and fight him?
I can't get to 118.
But if you could, it would be fireworks.
Carl Froch, a 4-weight world champion, hailed Naoya Monster Inoue as a 2-weight undisputed champion who appears almost invincible due to his dominance. Froch praised Inoue's agility, style, and tight defense, emphasizing his ability to block, slide, and counter with precision. He also highlighted Inoue's unique balance, which combines nimble movement and flat-footed pressure when in range. Froch noted that Inoue's speed, accuracy, and deadly body-head combinations make him an exceptional fighter. Despite occasionally being clipped, Inoue always recovers quickly. Froch stressed that Inoue remains one of the most dangerous fighters in the world today and rarely makes mistakes.
In very, very good fashion. So Inoue, the monster, is a 4-weight world champion. He's actually a 2-weight undisputed world champion. And is he unbeatable? Well, he looks unbeatable. And the fight ended at the start of round 7. Listen, Inoue is sharp, he's compact, he's got a nice tight defense, he blocks shots with his gloves, but he also got quick reflex slips, he slips back, he's on his toes. He's on his toes and light when he's in range, but he walks in kind of flat-footed. He puts pressure on with his feet, walks in with that tight defense, and he looks solid. But I think with his speed and his counterpunch, his accuracy, and the fact that he's punching hard body and head and looking to counter most shots that come at him, he's just such a good fighter. I mean, he doesn't really put a foot wrong. He gets clipped with the odd shot. I've seen him on the floor once before. He climbed up to win in emphatic fashion.
Naoya Inoue is the hardest and strongest boxer that future Hall of Famer and multiple division world champion Nanato Donaire has ever faced. Donaire, who has fought some of the best boxers in his career, made this significant statement, underscoring Inoue's excellence and ability to push a top opponent like Donaire to his limits.
When it comes down to a lot of things, I think the best guy that I faced, and maybe perhaps if I was younger, it might be a different story, but at the moment of who I am in this time, I would say Inoue is the toughest that I've faced, or the strongest that I've faced.
You mentioned Inoue as probably the potentially the best fighter that you faced in your career. What is it about him that gives you that distinction?
I think it was like facing the younger me. There's just a lot of similarities in terms of power, explosiveness, and sometimes intelligence, but I think a lot of it is given the similarities is what makes it more difficult.
Former welterweight world champion Sean Porter has suggested that Naoya Inoue has the potential to be the next Manny Pacquiao. Porter believes that Inoue's captivating and remarkable performances will eventually draw in the American audience. This highlights how Inoue's dominance and fighting style are making waves beyond Japan.
Listen, before we get we got to preview Haney and Garcia. We got some time left, but we got to get to this whole madness on this whole Naoya Inoue madness on Twitter. He said,
I know a thing or two.
I
know a thing or two about running into problems.
Man, I just listen. For context, if you did, I don't know if they clipped it wrong or what. The question that was presented to me by Jim: do you think Inoue should come to the United States? Not, do you think he needs to come to the United States? If he said needs, I heard should. So let me go on record for saying that. But basically, what I was trying to convey to the audience is I think that this is exactly what I said. I think it depends on what Naoya Inoue wants. Does he want to be a star in boxing, or does he want to be a star in Japan? He's clearly a star in Japan. I'm going to go on record for saying it. I wouldn't leave Japan. If I'm a star at home, why would I leave home?
Ryan Garcia has shared his thoughts on Naoya Inoue, stating that he believes Inoue has the capacity to win multi-weight titles. Garcia also mentioned that he would like to fight Inoue in the future. This comment reinforces the idea that Inoue could continue to rise through weight classes and cement his legacy as a legend.
I believe Inoue can become a multiple weight world champion.
So I'm thinking, what if one day we fight at 140? I'm talking about future, and we do it in Japan. It'll be huge, huge. Mark my words. If it somehow plays out that way, I think that fight will be one of the biggest pay-per-views of all time. Remember, I just said that.
Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest boxers in history, has expressed his opinion about Naoya Inoue, stating that Inoue needs to compete in the United States to further his career. Mayweather also called Inoue a hell of a good fighter, showing that even one of the sport's most celebrated champions respects Inoue's abilities.
The kid from Japan, Inoue. So when you see, he got the victory over Cool Boy Steph, he's not a heavy puncher, good boxer. But far as, Inoue, it was a Filipino fighter he had fought twice, Donaire. So Donaire was giving him fits in the first fight. And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 or 40 years old when he fought him the first time. Whereas, and he was in his 20s. So he should have knocked him out in the first fight, fighting a guy, like I said before, at that age. What I need Inoue to do is, I need him to come fight in the U.S., random blood, urine testing. I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take that away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook.
Rising boxing sensation Rodriguez has acknowledged Naoya Inoue as a tough and talented boxer. However, Rodriguez added that it's only a matter of time before Inoue's supremacy is tested. This comment adds an intriguing perspective to the discussion of Inoue's continued success.
Because the Inoue one is that's the super fight. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Do you think, because he's at, 122? He was saying they may move him to 126.
Yeah.
How far away do you feel like it would be before you, can go there?
I mean, I say maybe a few years, 3 to 4 years before we're in the same weight class. But the Nakatani fight's more reasonable right now just because it's closer in weight.
When you're looking at somebody like Inoue, right, #1 pound for pound in the world, what do you see that make you feel like you could compete with that?
He's a good fighter. He's strong. He has skill as well. But I mean, I have the whole package too. So I mean, it's just a matter of actually stepping inside the ring with him. I could say something, but I'd rather just show it.
As far as weight, do you feel like the weight would play a factor?
Well, by the time we're in the same weight class, I feel like I'll be a lot older, wiser, stronger. So I mean, it's just a matter of time before these fights happen.
3 years ago, renowned boxing analyst Teddy Atlas ranked Naoya Inoue as his top pound-for-pound fighter. Atlas praised Inoue's defensive abilities and claimed to have recognized his potential early on. He also stated that Inoue is on his way to becoming the next Manny Pacquiao. However, Atlas noted that each fighter faces unique challenges when moving up in weight, suggesting that while Inoue has the potential to be a great fighter, there will be obstacles as he advances.
Yeah, I think he already has been on that. He has already been on that sort of journey. Going towards like a Pacquiao. I don't know if he can go that many weight classes. There is a limit to your body structure, to your skeleton, to your, the size that you can properly handle that extra weight and still be efficient and effective in this game. There is a limit. Another great fight, he didn't do as many, but Lomachenko. And you saw, he won at 3 different weight classes. And then you saw a limit to how far up he could go, I think. And then Crawford is a great example. He's gone up a lot. Now you're going to see, he skipped a couple. Now you're going to see really, if he could do the extraordinary and go up as far as Crawford wants to go up now with Canelo. So that would give us a little light into the question you're asking, how Crawford does. If he does good, then you can start to say, all right, then maybe Inoue can go up a couple more. He's already gone up in an extraordinary way. The classes that he's gone up and been so effective going up that there does come a limit. But again, I see no problem going up another one here. It would be a great fight with Ball because Ball is, excuse the pun.
Prominent female boxing champion Mikaela Mayer has stated that Inoue is already making a name for himself in Japan and doesn't necessarily need to compete in the United States to achieve greatness. Mayer's perspective emphasizes that Inoue's dominance is globally recognized, and he doesn't need American exposure to validate his credibility.
one of the best in the world. There's no secret to that. But how do you compare him to everybody in the fight game right now?
No, I think he's definitely up there pound for pound. I mean, he's super explosive. He's stopping everybody.
Yeah.
You know, he's a little bit less of a presence here in the United States, so it's like hard to really follow him and like become like a huge fan. But no, definitely rate him. He's a great fighter.
You feel like he has to come here to the States?
I mean, this is like, he's obviously doing a great job in Japan, right? He doesn't necessarily need to. He's making the money. He's gonna, he's doing what he's got to do. Yeah. But like, there's a difference. I think there's something special about making it in the United States. Like, it's a little bit more difficult. It's a harder market. So it's a challenge. It's a challenge. If you really made it, you made it in the United States.
Numerous boxing experts have analyzed what makes Naoya Inoue such a formidable opponent. They continue to praise his versatility, highlighting his strength, speed, ring IQ, and accuracy. What sets him apart is his ability to defeat top opponents and succeed across multiple weight divisions.
Inoue went against the rope. Good right hand off the rope. He's fighting off the ropes now. There's not a part of his game I haven't seen. He's been everybody this fight. Good right hand to the body. Good jab. I mean, I don't think Paul Butler can't hit him with shit. Look, you see that? The footwork and the head movement. Back right to, that left came so fast after the right to the body. Yeah, he hurt him. Butler's down. That's it. He's knocked out. 11th round. He broke him down and knocked him out. That is amazing because he tried to open him up. He tried to counter him. He tried to give him confidence. He chased him the whole time. He found a way to pick that lock and knock him out. That's an all-time great fight.
Flat out, he's my favorite fighter in the world. Watching that guy fight, man. And waking up at 6:30 a.m. to watch the undercard and get ready for a Naoya Inoue fight has become a bit of a pastime for me now. I love it. I'm up there. I have my espresso. I'm sitting outside watching. My neighbors hate me because I'm yelling at the camera at 7:30 in the morning. Every knockdown that happened in this fight, and there was a bunch of them. I mean, I was screaming at the TV.
This concludes today's video. Stay tuned for more insights and updates on the boxing world. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this content to see more. Until next time.